Hey guys, welcome back. Thank you for joining me once more. Just gonna make a very quick announcement before we dive in. I do want to try and upload more. Right now I do 4 uploads a week, 2 times here on Pixel Coco, 2 times on 4 Pixels. But I can see that people who are probably just following only this channel probably feel I'm not putting out that much content out. So what I'm going to try and do is definitely Mondays and Thursdays you will be getting an episode here, and Tuesdays and Wednesdays you'll always get an episode on 4 Pixels. But I'm going to go ahead and try and get something out those other days, but for now it's still not a definite. If anyone has any suggestions on how I can go about this, please let me know. But let's go. I think the less we mention this thing, the better. You're required to wear that today, by the way. No, I'm not. Nope. Just for a little bit. No. Oh, I think you should. I closed the bathroom door behind me. Achievement unlocked, Pumpkin Patch Kid. I can't get that uniform off fast enough. Mostly because the bow got stuck. It never felt so good to be back in my trusty old digs. I opened the door and Reese and Finley have already scattered. I don't know where the uniform is supposed to go, so I leave it folded up on the bathroom sink. Reese, you have some weird kinks, buddy. Actually, no, they're not weird at all. But you are pretty forward about them. I guess I should find where Landry ran off to. He's training me today after all. I think he went upstairs. Didn't want to relive the trauma, poor thing. I head over to the foot of the staircase, but a cat has taken station right in my path. It's sleeping belly up, stretched out to nearly the whole width of the step. Buddy, that's really cute, but that's a dangerous place to sleep. Yeah, it is. It doesn't dignify me with a response. Instead, the fat orange cat shimmies in place to settle itself even more. Gently I nudge it to see if I can get the cat to move. That's not gonna work. Someone's gonna trip on you if you don't move. That's not gonna be fun for either of you. And could probably cause some painful injuries for all of them. It opens one eye into a thin slit, then makes a murmuring noise and flicks its tail. This little tiger isn't going anywhere, is it? Are all the cats here this spoiled? Probably. It's a cat cafe. They have people coming in to ooh and all at them all day. Guess I'll have to pick it up and move it myself. I lean over to scoop it up, but as I do, a tiny orange and white bobtail whizzes past my feet. It stops on the step below the sleeping cat, then raises one paw and bats the other cat squarely on the forehead. The sleeping cat wakes up and hops to its feet. It looks angry. Am I gonna have to break up a cat fight? Hey, you two. The bobtail flattens its ears and stares intently at the orange cat. They both perk up when they hear a voice from above. Is Hash Brown sleeping on the stairs again? The orange cat, Hash Browns I guess, trots away. Landry works his way down the stairs, eyes on the bobtail kitten. Was it necessary to smack him? You should be nice. The bobtail turns its head away in a wide arc, almost as if it's giving an okay whatever in response. It lazily struts over to the windowsill and takes up sentry. That cat's name is Hash Browns? Yeah. Graves names all the cats here. He comes up with some interesting ones. What are some of their names? Well, at the moment there's Ramona, that one's cute, Shunsuke, Kotik, Al, Bramblepouts, Nao, Hisa, Valentine, Marina, Ain, Junta, Jam Band, and so on. Holy crap. Which one was that bobtail? Oh, his face falls. Why does he look so nervous? Why don't you ask Reese later? You seem nervous about a lot of things, Landry. Huh? Is that his cat? Did he name it or something? Is it a bad name? No, he's... Graves should have told you about him. Or about... Let's get to work. It's time to open. About... Landry isn't having any more of this. He walks past me to the front door without a glance. He unlocks it and flips the sign from closed to open. And ta-da! Your first day at the Cat's Paw has begun. And nobody's here. This is a little anticlimactic. What do you expect? They just opened. Yeah, the mornings are usually pretty slow. It might pick up later. Might? It didn't. Well, okay. Now you can say it's anticlimactic. At all. All day. Sure, a few people came in, and Landry had me wait their tables while he supervised. It went pretty well, and I made a couple bucks in tips, but that was it. Finley came down a couple times to check in, and I saw Mason and Hayes every time I went into the kitchen, but I didn't see Reese at all. Isn't Finley the one doing marketing? Come on, girl. Reese, Bobtailed Cat, on the other hand, was all over the place. I think I see why he'd take a shine to this one. They're both complete hams. Not that I mind that it was slow, it just meant I got to play with the cats more. Oh, what a life. There are like 10 of them here? Maybe? I can't get a solid count on them. They seem to vanish sometimes. Seem to, or probably do. Like there are a lot of areas around here for them to hide. Thank you for your help today, Avery. Landry, Finley, and I just finished wiping down the tables. Mason was gone before the cafe closed. I don't know where Hayes went. So, how'd you like it? Is it always this quiet? I mean, not that I'm complaining. Not always. Tomorrow should be busier for sure. I've got plans. Oh, we should get here early then, huh? Don't say that like you aren't always early. Oh, I have to come in earlier? Don't worry too much about it, Avery. Just show up at your regular time. Okay, thanks. I can't imagine what busy means here. What, like 6 people in here at the same time? I've got a little more work I want to do on the blog, so you all go ahead. I'll close up if Graves doesn't get here to do it. Oh, thank you. Avery, you can head out. Thanks. Are you leaving now? I could walk with you. I'll be out in a bit. You go on ahead. Oh, alright. I'll see you tomorrow. Night. This is a really cute protagonist. The door closes behind me with a jingle. I have a job. My workers are pretty cute. Yeah, they are. I get to play with cats. Yeah. And if this works out, I should be able to afford a place of my own soon. Well, that's a very nice thought. I wish I could afford a place of my own soon on a single job. Wait until my parents hear about this. I'm feeling pretty good right now. I can't help giving a little celebratory fist pump. Alright! I think I just heard someone snort a laugh behind me. I thought I said that pretty quietly. I turn around to see who it is, but there's nobody there but a cat. Two cats, actually. Cats from the cafe. Reese cat and a Siamese, to be precise. Crap, how did they get outside? Did I let them out when I left? This is real bad. I'm pretty sure one of the first rules of working at a cat cafe is do not lose the cats. They're not looking at me anymore. Now's my chance. Go get them! I start creeping towards both cats. If I move too suddenly, I might spook them. I only make it a few steps before I see the bobtail's ears swivel back to face me. Without turning the rest of his head, it takes a springing leap and heads down one fork in the road. Goodbye. The Siamese cat continues down the same path, as casual as anything. I can't get them both, but I need to get at least one of them. I better decide who to go after. Follow the Siamese. Reese's cat. Who is probably Reese. Let's go for the Siamese. The bobtail's onto me, clearly, but the Siamese cat hasn't picked up on it yet. My best chance right now is probably following the Siamese. It's gotten kind of far down the path. I better pick up my pace to catch up. I try to mimic those long strides Landry always takes to cover more ground, but that doesn't work out so well. You need long legs for that. Jogging's gonna be easier. My voice is getting a little raspy. I'm gonna... Pardon me. Take a drink of water. Or not. My feet are falling harder on the ground than the cat notices. It's going faster now, so I better pick up the pace. I break out into a full run to follow him. He definitely knows I'm there now, but it doesn't matter. I have bigger legs, so I'm gonna catch up sooner or later. Have you tried chasing cats? You may have bigger legs, but they are sprightly things. And we're clunky humans. I'm a pretty good runner. I finally close the gap between us. Suddenly, the cat screeches to a halt and jerks around to face me. Avery, stop it! Okay. Why are you chasing me? Because you got out. But what am I saying? What are you saying? How are you saying? It's me. Me? Hayes? Hey, Hayes. Last I checked, Hayes was a guy with glasses. You didn't seem like the pranking type, Hayes. The Hayes cat is puffing up like a dusting brush. I feel bad that this cat's getting caught up in whatever shenanigans they're trying to put me through right now. This seems like it should be against work procedure. He's telling the truth, Avery. The voice comes from behind me. I whirl around to see Landry, but he's not there. Down here. Huh. I readjust my gaze downward. Oh, come on. No, this isn't a joke, Avery. Landry cat takes a few steps past me and sits down in front of Hayes cat. Even as a Maine Coon, his gait is long. No, come on. No. Graves didn't tell you? Tell me what? That you're all secret cats? That doesn't make any sense. This is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. I'm sorry, Avery. I thought he told you. Is that why you are acting weird? You were keeping something this bonkers a secret? Well, yeah, why wouldn't they? Just tell people, oh hey, we're cats that can talk and turn into humans. I'm sure that would turn out just great for them. It's not easy to talk about. Whenever we leave the cafe grounds, we turn into cats. Okay, now that's an interesting part. I'm surprised to hear Hayes pipe up, of all people. All cats. Cat people? It began around the time we started to work here. Oh. Graves calls it a curse. A curse? A curse? This is too much! Though, I don't know if everyone thinks of it that way. I don't. No, actually, I guess I would. I mean, as awesome as it would be to turn into a cat, never being able to leave that cafe without turning into one would be kind of suckish. But wait, everyone? Is everybody at the cafe a secret cat? Yes. Graves too? Nobody has seen him as a cat, but it seems safe to assume. Am I gonna turn into a cat too? Landry isn't even looking at me anymore. He's avoiding eye contact as hard as he can. Hayes does the same. Well, that was a pretty douchey thing, Graves. Neither answers. I'm gonna turn into a cat? Oh, come on! Sorry, Avery. Can't we quit? I mean, I know we need the job, but that's a pretty steep price to pay. Maybe you can stop it. We don't know what causes the curse. Maybe if you talk to the others tomorrow. Yeah. Okay. Sure, why not? Let's have a whole cat council. We can invite Hash Browns too. Is he also a person? I can see the fur between Hayes' shoulders raising on end in a little ridge. Seeing that takes the wind out of my sails a little bit. Yeah, alright. I'm too tired for this. This better be a weird dream or something, a weird work-induced hallucination. Sorry, Avery. Not listening to talking cats anymore. Bye. The sun's barely gone down, but I'm capital D done with today. This is too much. Don't forget the good food this time. The canned stuff. Did someone just say something? There's nobody here but Mochi. Oh, for crap's sake. I find him standing next to the food bowl, looking at me with those expectant eyes. I gently nudge him with my foot. Did you just say that? Mrrr. Nope. Nope, I'm done. I dump the rest of the canned food into the bowl and scurry out the kitchen. Then I dump myself in bed. I don't even want to think about it right now. I'm just gonna sleep in a real bed for once. Maybe sleeping on the couch so much is messing with my head. I don't usually close the door, but I think it's a good idea tonight. I don't want Mochi whispering to me in my sleep. I wake up early enough, I surprise myself. This is gross, who does this? At least I slept fairly well, all considered. My cheek hurts, kind of like I'm getting one of those real powerful zits. Just when I have a job where I see people all day. What perfect timing. I kick my legs free of the big blankets and roll off the side of the bed with my usual grace. God, this thing feels gross. I don't have any acne stuff with me here, but maybe Aunt Wendy has something I can put on it. Are they gonna be like whiskers or something? I trundle over to the vanity to assess the damage. That's not a zit. That is a whisker. There is a whisker growing out of my face. It won't come out. I thought at first maybe it was Mochi's and it got stuck there, but nope. Growing out of my face. I tried to pluck it. That was probably one of the worst ideas I've ever had. Now I just know how sensitive cat whiskers are. Is this really how the curse starts? I've been pacing around for too long. I gotta go to work, but how am I supposed to leave the house like this? What if someone sees me? I guess I could try to cover it with something. Pretend you're in cosplay. I dig around a bit and find some dust mask under the sink. Maybe that'll do the trick? I can pretend I have a cold or something. Or not, because trying to put it on feels really awkward against my face. I'm at a loss here. I'd call one of the staffers, but I didn't get their numbers yesterday. I guess it'd be hard to use a cell phone as a cat anyway. I'll just have to go to the cafe and hope someone's there to ask. I didn't run into anybody on my way to the cafe yesterday, but knowing my luck, there will be a whole crowd or something. Oh, well now we know what the secret is. I didn't expect that we too would be joining in on that, especially so soon, but c'est la vie. So peaceful.
You just beat down one of them right in the street, like bat right in the face.
Nobody seems to care.
Oh geez.
I can treat illnesses that hospitals can't cure, like, what's wrong with these people?